Good evening, I am Dr. Oculus, and when I was a child there were two whole different channels to watch cartoons on. There was Nickelodeon, and then there was a channel called TCC, or the Children's Channel, and then along came Johnny Come Lately, the Cartoon Network. And when they first started out, they only had a few different cartoons on there that were actually worth watching, but it was like the Flintstones and stuff. However, years, and I mean many years later, they have jumped into virtual reality, and they've sent me a key for their game Journeys VR, and I absolutely cannot wait to try this. Since Cartoon Network have started, I mean, I absolutely love, cartoons like Gumball, Adventure Time, things like that, so I'm hoping we're going to get something crazy like that. I've just had a shower, so I'm actually steamed up, so I'm just going to, you didn't see that, it's not real. Let's go! Are we walking? Or are we just watching? Oh.
Welcome, fellow traveler. I'm Gormlorm, the Gateway Guru, but you can just call me Gorm.
Hey, Gorm.
I sense that you come here seeking self-knowledge. Place this card in the fire, and let's be off.
You think I am... I don't like the trigger, I want to grab.
You can't start your journey without feeling the flame.
The whole 3D on it is fantastic. I love it. Right.
It's been said that a 1,000-mile journey starts with one step. In this case, that step is burning that card.
Fair enough. You've had a few beers.
Let's expand our horizons.
We've got vibrations.
Let your mental walls dissolve and float away.
The fire looks cool. Oh, this is nice. This is very nice.
The multiverse consists of an infinite number of dimensions, each with their own lessons to teach us. I've spent my life visiting them before my extended pit stop here. The knowledge you seek is in these worlds. The direction you take is up to you.
Okay.
Do you want to commune with nature and see the world from a different perspective?
Or?
Maybe the musical and performing arts are more your thing.
Maybe.
Who doesn't love a captive audience? Or maybe you want something more cosmic and abstract. The decision is yours. Place your choice in the fire.
I'm gonna go cosmic. Oh. That's a thing. I love this. That's a great effect.
Oh, far out. Get ready to free your mind.
Relax your mind, let your conscience be free, get down to the sounds of Dr. Oculus.
Tell old Cosmo I said,
hello, honey child.
Sure. What he said. I like it. Press Y to summon the desert card. Place in the fire. Return to your journey. Oh, okay. Press Y to continue. That's this one, right? I think it had a thing. Oh well. Press any trigger to continue. Or we could just look around for a sec. So nice, and the graphics are so pretty. My play space always seems to just scorch. Now let's deal with that now. Press any trigger to continue. Okay. We got the buzzies. Cosma Quest. Number 1, the beginning.
Heyo.
Heyo.
You must be here to replace me as supreme cosmic deity of this reality.
No.
Let's see if you're worthy. Use your teleport ability and follow me. We have a lot of work to do before I can hand over the reins. To start your training, we need to go through a cosmic gate. Place this Bon Jovi fruit on the altar to open the portal. Fruits and vegetables are a key to unlocking the universe, didn't you know?
Eat your veg, kids.
Now shoot through that chute and see what these dinky worlds have to offer. Yay!
Yay! You.
Home sweet Joan.
Joan?
Before we can make you a god, you gotta master the mysteries. Behind each of these gates is a high-concept knowledge bomb. If you master all 4 lessons, then you can replace me as Supreme Deity. I hope you can do it. I need a hardcore vacation, baby. I am not kidding.
Okay. Do we just pick one then? Come to me. Oh. I have all the rings. I'm Thanos. I assume I'm supposed to be popping these balls? I don't know. Let's just go through here. I think one just respawned. So, first impressions.
In this lesson, I will teach you how to harness cosmic energy to create life. This poor Bon Jovi plant has died before its time. Let's bring it back to life.
Livicus!
Hold out your mitts. You've got Reiki.
Ricky?
Now, let me show you how it works. Put up both your hands and copy me.
You want me to just...
Not so much. Yes.
Does it need to be the same speed?
You're fine. Maybe you should be your talent could break reality. Maybe you should be teaching me. Your enthusiasm is Reiki wonderful. You have the gift of learning. Either this is too easy, or you're a genius. Maybe
I'm a genius.
Me, Reiki. Your talent could break reality.
So it's just...
You have the gift of learning. You have the gift of learning.
I need to go this way.
You should be teaching. You don't have to be good at Reiki to do Reiki.
Pat your belly, rub your head a bit.
Now you're a level 1 certified Reiki master. I don't know what to tell you. I've never used it in my life, but maybe you can. Or not. Don't worry about it.
Okay. It's like some hippie mumbo jumbo shit right there.
Welcome back. 3 more lessons to go. Your journey is just beginning, my child. To be awesome like me, you gotta let go of them shackles of material attachment.
I kind of like a toilet.
He could have been a great dimension wizard, but his soul is trapped by things he possessed on the lower dink plane.
What can I say? I love my things, but being chained to a toilet is not how I visualize my extra-dimensional wizard life panning out. I'm ready to give it all up.
Let's see if we can help him out.
Okay.
Find the objects trapping him and capture them with this tractor weapon.
Aha, right, so we need a ring. Pew pew. I say key.
Oh, my ring of wisdom. I thought you were my power source, but you just made people think I was married, which in turn made me forever single, which gave me more free time to study magic, but I could have done that anyway.
Rotation. It's in there. Nada. In there. Pew pew. Aha.
Looking to improve your life here at the end of your rope? Well, you can. Here's what it is, pal. So you sit right down and let the world go.
Shoot the crystals, dummy!
Conker truck.
We're all so messed up, it's impossible to think. Don't even
Yippee! Buy my favorite cereal box delivery truck. You're free to ride the adjourned
like shower the scums.
Where did the... No, it's down there.
Treat you like the scum you are. But that's okay. 'Cause we're all in this.
I used to love listening to hot jams, but now I realize that music appreciation is a
Okay.
waste of time. Thank you.
Where's the last one? We need that trophy. What does that do? Aha. I see a trophy in there.
I used to be
Freedom!
so proud of this wizard trophy, but I'm more than a wizard now. Down the Duke chute with you, my friend.
The Duke shoot. I like that. Are you a genie?
What the? I'm no longer shackled to the upper deck of a John. Praise be! May the power of 1,000 Molochs grace your travels. Whee!
Okay. That sounds racist.
He's free to dimension up the universe now and before and also after. All thanks to you, my sweet straw Johnny.
And through we go. That looks... Yeah, I'm not going to say what that looks like.
Lessons down. You're halfway to sending good old Cosmo to a recovery house in Florida.
Okay, I was expecting more spacey stuff, but this works too. This is a whole new world,
Everything
isn't
in
it?
the universe can be broken down into the simplest elements. Metal, fire, wood, water, and earth. There is absolutely nothing more to the material world than these 5 building blocks. Anyone who says otherwise is a low-level dink slave. As the Supreme Deity, it will be your responsibility to understand the relationships.
Okay. Wood needs me, earth fears me, who am I? Wood doesn't need metal. So, earth, water.
You're one step closer to knowing how magnets work.
I make metal run, but never destroy it. Fire.
Yes! Why is the sky blue? Why is water wet? Not such a
Only ashes
mystery
remain
anymore.
after I meet fire. Who am I? You are a tree.
I feel like maybe I could call you my equal.
Yes, you can. Metal sleeps within me. You're the earth.
You're crushing this mystery, my darling mortal.
Can be made to hold water and break wood. The only one
I've never
left.
seen such rapid progress.
Ah, but I bet you have.
Yes, you know all the elements.
So it's kind of weird, kind of random, but it's like,
I got all
so
my
far,
metaphorical eggs in your basket.
Sign up for Cosmo's Level
Don't
1
go
workshop
smashing my
2,
eggs when we're this
Mastering the
close.
Dink. Now you are the Dink Master. Make a positive change in your community.
oh, what was that? Oh, hey guys. Hello.
This lesson will demonstrate how your actions affect the balance between dimensions. This cosmic scale shows if one world is crappier than the other. Check it out. This green world rules, and it doesn't suck to live here. But if you look over here, this world stinks. It looks like a dried up puke bucket.
Wow.
Use these cosmic tools to tip the scales in favor of this dried puke pain world. Let's give them a taste of life. Keep going. Let's get this world dripping with that good life nooch.
If this Joby keeps growing, I might believe in a higher power again.
Oh, no.
Hold on, Ukraine. Hold on, Ukraine. We need to fix everything on this side first.
Holy smoly, did I do that?
So now this side's better than this side. So, if we water this side a little bit...
Hold on, Ukraine. We need to fix everything on this side first.
What, didn't I do that already?
If this Joby keeps growing, I might believe in a higher power again.
Beautiful. This is a much better place now that we've tipped the scales in this world's favor. Now, witness the horror of your dumb actions. Follow me, Duke Brain. Over here, Dink Master. See how our actions have caused this world to go full junk show? Each action has consequences. You can't just print new money and fix everyone's problems. That would break a hole in reality. For your final task, let's see if you can balance these two realms.
So if they have one bird, and this one has one flower,
This Joby's looking pretty plump. It's getting me plump too.
Right.
Great job!
there we go.
As the Supreme Deity of the cosmos, it is your job to maintain the balance.
Those birds are annoying. Now everybody's miserable.
All the lessons. You're the savior I've been squeezing my hands together for. There's just one last thing we gotta do before you become me.
Take a selfie. Have a jacuzzi bath together.
In order to complete your training, you must be cleansed. Join me in my personal Jimjilbang, baby.
I got way more than I could ever be. You should take one.
How do I take a mouse of it?
Yes. Wash away the dross of material subsistence and reveal your cosmic self.
Now you see me. I am the real you coming out of your pores.
I am not pretty.
You can't get rid of me. I'm a part of you forever.
Pretty
I'll just go to
gross,
the ground.
right? Just get it all out. Yeah. Keep
So I'm
sweating it out of your holes.
basically
That's
peeing in the
You
jacuzzi.
think you'll beat me, but I'll win in the end. I'm your sludge. I'll
The
take over
waviness?
someday. You'll see.
Not a great idea for VR.
You're like a fresh pipe from the plumber flushing all the world's no-nos straight up. Now you're ready. Here, take these gauntlets. I won't be needing them anymore.
I'm gonna become Thanos.
Well, now you're God, and my job is done. Don't ask me what comes next. I'm going straight to my therapist.
So I assume I'm supposed to now like, dick around in here. So that broke off of there. But how am I? Maybe it didn't. Okay, that just says replay, so let's go back to the desert.
Welcome back, your godliness.
So, there you have it. That is one of the parts of Cartoon Network's Journeys VR. It is actually somewhat of an educational experience. I would certainly say that you could chuck a kid into it and they would have an absolute blast, and they're going to learn a few things as well. They take advantage of a number of different virtual reality methods of controlling and game types. There is another one where you're basically a court jester trying to please a king. With this one, think WarioWare, but a little bit more chilled out. You don't have to rush against the timer, and you have to use what you've got in front of you to please the king until eventually it becomes a wave-based shooter, but I'll let you figure out what happens there. And then there is another one where you are playing a one-winged bee that can only teleport to different areas, trying to save a hive. So that's also another one. It looks as if it's like a taster, like it's almost like the Journeys VR game is like a game launcher for all the Cartoon Network games that they've got in the pipeline. So you sort of get to go through the first stage of the journey of a bee trying to save their beehive. So it's actually quite good. Puzzles are not very taxing for the older generation. You should pretty much be able to pick it up and knock it out pretty quickly. But all in all, I had fun while I was playing this. Graphically, it was exceptionally well polished, and it's like they're testing the waters for new things on their way, and I cannot wait to see what they do. Well, that's going to do it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and all the other fun stuff that those YouTubers like you to do. And of course, the Doctor is out.